So I want to talk briefly about what networking is, and you can look at this as both online and offline, because so much of it now is not necessarily online, but it's virtual, so it might be on the phone. And there are some things it definitely is not. And although I've tweaked this list recently for this year, it really hasn't changed that much in terms of what really matters. So it's not about all-out self-promotion. And there is a little bit more wiggle room for certain industries and roles for you to be really promotional than others. You know, for some people, particularly CEOs, they feel that promotion is more about promoting their organisation, their team, their causes and their purpose, their vision. And that's fantastic. Where you might need to be quite self-promotional and it might be perfectly acceptable is if, for example, you are a coach using mainly Facebook to interact and attract clients. That might work really well for you, including using advertising. But you know, overall, professional people, they're really afraid of being too self-promotional. And it's really not just about shouting out from the rooftops and posting every day. It is about adding value, and it is about demonstrating how you add value as well, so that people actually know. It's not about saturating social media all the time or being across all social media, as I mentioned before, but it is about having a consistent strategy, because it's very easy to lose momentum and drop off if you do nothing. You know, you might post something every week for a month and then nothing for 6 months, and you can quite easily disappear in terms of social media. It's not about direct selling to strangers. And it just really surprises me how many LinkedIn trainings pitched at professional people, there still are, that are encouraging you to connect with strangers. That's one thing, that's okay, but then straight away promoting something. And it just breaks down any trust you've started to build forever. You know, it's just, and there may be some variations in different countries. I know that in Australia, the tolerance for that sort of thing, particularly on LinkedIn, is really, really low. Same with cold calling. It is, however, about fostering real relationships. It's not about attending every single networking event that you're invited to or that looks good, and forcing yourself to go to a bunch of things that you really don't want to. But it is about making an appearance, showing your face sometimes, and choosing your networking activities really wisely. And networking is not just attending events. It's not about having coffees with every single person you meet, but it is about having a clear purpose to your interactions and to your requests to engage with people.